This next video started trending last week when it was posted on YouTube, and now it's gone viral everywhere. It shows a gym teacher trying to drag a student into a swimming pool. The girl in that video opened up about the incident to our affiliate KXTV.
He just made me feel so uncomfortable.
This is the Edison High School freshman seen on that video that has exploded on the internet. Sandra Garcia agreed to swim laps in that PE class, but when she didn't want to get her hair wet, she got out of the pool and sat in the bleachers. Before another student started shooting that struggle, Sandra says teacher Denny Peterson went to her and grabbed her.
He started to bring me down, and I had sat myself on the stairs, thinking that he would, stop. But he grabbed me by my ankles and started to pull me down. I was just telling him, like, stop, leave me alone. You can't be touching me.
It happened in August. Cops were called and Peterson was put on paid leave for a month, but then brought back and assigned to another Stockton school. That's why Sandra and her mom are so angry and talking. They can't believe Peterson was back on a campus.
Time goes by and then I find out he's working at an elementary now where girls are more vulnerable. They're younger and he's working.
The Garcias say these are Sandra's bruises after that struggle by the pool. Their attorney is preparing a claim against the district, which will likely lead to a lawsuit. Now, we've attempted to reach the teacher for his side of the story, but we haven't heard back. What should that teacher have done that day?
Had self-control, and he did it.
All right, that teacher faces charges of corporal injury to a child. Joey Jackson's back with me. Joey, I want to take you through what happened here. So this teacher was placed on administrative leave, then brought back, then put on leave again. And then after the girl's family filed charges, right? So how was he even allowed back to work in the first place?
You know, very interesting how powerful the media can be. You always have to wonder, Yasmin, had this not been covered, and if we're not talking about it, is he disciplined at all? So it's a problem, and you have to wonder if there's not this video there from a cell phone and the student complains, do they just say, okay, have a nice day and we'll see you later? And so how the school did that, why they did it, why, there wasn't more aggressive measures taken, I just can't answer that question. But we do know now, Yasmin, that he's facing criminal prosecution, as should be the case.
Joe, you and I are watching that video together, and if you look around, there are a lot of people surrounding that pool. Here we are, we're looking at this video again. And, there's feet everywhere, there's legs everywhere. There's more than just that teacher and the student in that pool. Can anybody else be held accountable for this situation?
No, there are other students there. Remember where they are, the setting, of course, being the school, and you don't expect or anticipate that other students are going to start fighting the teacher who's in a position of authority, who should know better, who should be setting the standard, who should be following an example, who should be leading by example. So you don't expect the other students that'll be charged. They're minors. You expect the teacher to exercise control and much better judgment.
Should the teacher be fired over this, Joey? What do you think?
I mean, listen, we're never as good as our best day. We're never as bad as our worst day, something in between. Whether he's fired, I don't know. I certainly know that he should be disciplined severely, and perhaps he shouldn't be working with children. And I say that only because, listen, we know from his background he hasn't had other instances of misconduct like this, but this is certainly enough. So something needs to be done to him, and that something has to be very aggressive.
But are we actually buying the fact that there's no other instances of misconduct in his background, considering the fact that he went from no instances to dragging a kid into the pool? I mean, that's a pretty severe video, just taking a look at it.
It's a great point, Yasmin. Absolutely. That's what's been reported. That's what we know. But we certainly know on the face of this, he faces a misdemeanor up to a year in jail and certainly should be punished accordingly.
All right, Joey Jackson, thanks a lot.
Pleasure.